some new home construction development here on Rogers Road. I'm in Wake Forest right now, and we're headed to Raleigh to run at Valencell. It's a technology company, and they develop biometric monitoring technology. Here's another look at the Rogers Road Bridge and the work that's being done. Hopefully it won't be too much longer until it's completed. Well, it turned out we had emailed Valencell to check to make sure they had power. Turned out they replied they don't have internet, so they can't do anything. They're testing. So I'm just driving around here now. Julie's out shopping. This is an area that was underwater. And if you look at my timeline from the other day, there was one that had a mailbox that was almost up to being underwater, which would be about 3.5 feet of water. It was on this street. This whole street was underwater. You can see areas that were muddy. You can see areas here where there's a body of water over here. It must have rose up, filled up, got this entire street underwater with mud and water. You can see this house has all their stuff from their garage out here drying off. You can see all this area. See how the houses are built up on with the garage below when you walk up? It's because they're all they're in a known flood area. So that's what you do. It's like kind of like living at the beach. These areas here in north and northeast of the downtown area are known to be flooding along Wake Forest Road, Capitol, inside of 440. We're inside the Beltline here. And some of these older houses here are real low. As you can see, they're not built on stilts. I wonder if they had any water up to their houses. It's kind of hard to tell. It may just be down that area of the street. But there was definitely a tremendous amount of flooding here. Okay, we're on Wake Forest Road now. Just an emergency vehicle coming by. This area, if you look along the sides of the road, look in parking lots, you can see that they were totally underwater in this area. We're getting close to Crabtree Creek. This Mommy Nora's over there. That entire parking lot. Look at the roads. You can see how dirty they are. It's because they were full of mud. This whole side street is all muddy. You can see how the road here is all muddy. All this was underwater. This parking lot over here, Mama Nori's, all muddy. There's a car stopped here, looks like it's blocking people off. That car looks like it was underwater. You can see all the condensation in the windows. Wouldn't be surprised if all of it was underwater. This whole area. We're about to cross over Crabtree Creek. And if you look down here, you can see where all the flooding took place. That whole thing was full up with water above the bridge in these parking lots. You can see the road starts to get higher over here. That's where the flooding ends. This is important. Whenever you leave the bathroom after you wash your hands, if you can, grab a paper towel, tissues, whatever, open the door with that, and then throw it away. The most sanitary. I'm heading down to Lake Johnson and Raleigh for a long run, probably 5 to 6 miles. Temperatures have really dropped. You see 70 degrees. That's what it is right now. It's been no higher than that all day, and I am getting cold. I am really feeling it already. Feel like I need to get the long underwear out, which I tend to get really cold in the wintertime, and it's already feeling it already that I need to get that done. So I am feeling autumn, I'm feeling winter approaching, and the need to get down to Florida soon. And I also want to mention things are starting to pick up with real estate here. The house that I showed to the potential buyer yesterday, he wants to move forward, so I'm putting together a comparative market analysis. We're going to see what that one's worth. We got him pre-qualified already for the mortgage, so that's good. Just need to get that offer together once I figure out what we're going to offer, price and terms, things like that. And I've also got a new listing that we'll get paperwork signed on probably tomorrow as well. So that's a house that I had sold to a buyer about a year and a half ago or so, and thankfully the prices have gone up, which is good because even though they've only been there a little over a year, they should be able to move fairly stress-free. On the way to Lake Johnson, almost there. We still got some traffic lights out. At least people are treating them as four-way stops. Got some road closures too. You're ready.
I'm ready.
Leave nobody behind.
Yeah.
No vegan left behind.
Yeah.
That's the motto for plant-powered movement.
Yeah. Good job, Emma. Good job.
Come on, Emma. All right, we're gonna run a little. Bye, guys.
We're on. This is an extra difficult run today.
Vegan run.
We're training for the Marine Corps.
We're gonna do as best as we can on this half marathon. City votes. And don't quit.
Relay.
Yeah, we carry. Yeah, we hand off the person to the next runner.
Okay, wait.
She wanted to make sure that we have the pictures.
I don't know how I did that.
Resuming workout.
City of Oaks training in progress.
Good job, Em.
Run, Jennifer, run. It's so much fun, Mommy.
She really did look happy in the video.
You know, what I should do is start and like crashing into my car.
Are you that accident prone?
Every time I was Corey, yes.
Is this you?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time like right
So-
before the race, I
Yeah.
always get hurt. Every
Hey, sitting out here in Tijuana Flats, and I don't know if you can hear me or not with the music. Well, let me just tell you, I had the hardest workout ever with Patra getting injured and me carrying her for like a mile and then doing squats afterwards. But it was a good workout, and I'm getting ready for that half marathon coming up. Well, it's been a fun evening, an interesting evening. A friend of mine from Florida actually called me up because he knows somebody who's traveling down 95, and as you may know, 95 is closed around Fayetteville because of everything that's been going on with flooding and the levee break near Lumberton. So he's asking me about detouring in order to go from north of North Carolina, like Virginia, Maryland area, down to Florida, taking 85 around to Raleigh, Greensboro, Charlotte, and then ultimately Atlanta. And that actually may be a good solution right now, because apparently 95 might be closed through the weekend at this point, maybe even the Sunday. They're still trying to evacuate people, from what I understand, out of Lumberton. So anyway, been a good day today, and we'll see what tomorrow's got in store.